Apex Igbo Sociocultural Organization Ohanaeze Igbo on Wednesday warned that if the killing by the Fulani herdsmen across the country, especially in the southeast, were part of jihadism by Shehu Usman Danfodio in 1804, it would be an exercise in futility. He said that such an attempt will be resisted with everything available to Ndigbo. The National Publicity Secretary of Ohanaeze Igbo, Chief Alex Ogbonnaya, who stated this in an exclusive interview with The Punch, noted that what had succeeded 200 years ago in form of a jihad will no longer succeed now. Ogbonnaya cautioned that if that was the reason the regime of the President Major General Muhammadu Buhari retired had never condemned the atrocities his kinsmen were perpetrating in Igbo land, while using the country's security architecture to shield them. Such plan had failed. Reacting to numerous Fulani herdsmen invasions in Igbo communities with scores killed in their sleep, the Ohanaeze spokesman regretted that on every occasion security agencies in the region would be alerted, but they would only come after the attacks, often to stop reprisal. Thereafter, they will neither arrest nor prosecute the murderers. What I can tell you is that about 1804, we had jihad in the north, led by the first Sultan of Sokoto. We are talking about 200 years now. So the life of 200 years cannot be the same now. The kind of operation that succeeded 200 years ago cannot succeed now, even if they are contemplating jihadism. It cannot work. It cannot work. So what do you have to combat them? When ESN came, did you support them? Did you people support them? See the Ohanaeze, see the Ebubeaguna they shabbily just created without substance, because they just created it just to fulfill all righteousness. Now they are trying to shift the responsibility to Ohanaeze, and you guys are rejecting it. So is it now that you guys now know? Is it now that you now know? And it's unfortunate those who are the southerners who are singing the praises of Buhari. Ingige was telling us the other day, oh, Buhari loves Southeast, see what he has done, this and this and this and that. They are not their mouthpiece. And I have never seen anybody, I've never seen anybody from the south, from the north rather, speaking in favor of the south that are going through all of these atrocities from the hands of the so-called Fulani herdsmen. But it is these people who are still suffering, the southerners that are still suffering, they are the ones that will not be, even with the stand of Buhari, they don't against the Nigerian people, standing with a Fulani herdsmen. These so-called southerners, somebody like Ngige, Loretta Noche, Joy Bokwe now is not the one who is speaking here and there, pia, 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 indirectly, whether they have employed him, because he's not speaking. You are seeing the atrocities being committed against your people. You will never condemn it. You will never condemn it. But those people, they will continue to defend themselves against you. But you are still going to be against your people. What kind of a people are the Southerners? Some of them who are taking the job of defending the Northerners. When it comes to elections, it is the same people. The same people that will be speaking for them, be campaigning for them, the same Southerners. So what are we saying? Now, Ohanaeze, you are now realizing. So what are you going to fight them with? Your ESN, you have thrown them, you have battered them, you have disgraced them, you have done all manner of things. Now you are saying if it is whatever, you are going to resist them. Now, meanwhile, see, what do we need to say? We all know these things. We all know the stand of Buhari. Now it's coming, all this while he's been quiet, deliberate act. No, now he's coming out to say it, that whatever you want to do, you can't do it. You are not going to do anything, and what I will do is what I will do. What I will do is what I will do. So does it mean that the Ohanaeze are afraid of giving ultimatum, unlike their northern counterparts? Can they speak out and tell federal government that if you fail to do this, I will do that? Your warnings have no base. This also bothers me. What are they afraid of? Exactly, this our people are not serious at all. Very jihad. Every year we soon marching or whatever. What this one is saying. Of course, it's serious. You guys are noisemakers. The youth of Igbo have seen this invasion coming from the north and have mobilized to defend their fatherland, but you condemn them and even invited army to kill your own children on several occasions. I wonder who will resist the jihad. Ohanaeze is a political slave association. That's it. So I wonder who is going to resist them. I wonder. Where that's why someone says that they are just noise maker. Yes, just noise making, just making noise. The people who are supposed to be your backbone, your youth that's supposed to be your backbone, you say it's a lie. They should go and sit down. They are not giving mandate. The ones that have the mandate, that have the constitutional whatever to do the right thing now they are shifting the responsibility of a Bibihagu. What are we talking about? It's a pity that some people are trying to be politically correct. That is why they are not seeing all these things. When the Biafrans, the Igbos, when they are calling their leaders slaves, you people always say, oh, these people are too rude. They are too rude. But is it not happening now? Because these guys are trying to be politically correct and you are dying. Your people are dying. Even you that you are talking, you don't even know whether you are going to be the next person. You are not speaking. Unfortunately, those who have lost their lives because of your negligence, because of your sabotage, and now you are talking. And like I said, some of these people who are see romancing with these Fulani men, or they call them whatever they call them, when things begin to go wrong, they will not come back. And meanwhile, their actions and inactions have created problems that a lot of people have lost their lives. When things begin to go the way they don't expect, they now begin to apologize. And meanwhile, they have caused problem already. And that is exactly what is happening to Ohanaeze. Now you are not saying that if it is this, if it is that. Are you just realizing it? And you say you are going to resist it. Resist it with what? With what? After you must have cost a lot of people their lives. So what are we talking about? You are going to resist them. Some people say, now they break. Now they break. Well, it is high time we aim at capturing and cutting off the head of a snake. Ohanaeze wants without action. I hope has as the action, you can't even support them. Well, please, Ohanaeze Ndigbo, can you stand up to your feet? Stop the behavior of puppets. The next day I hear you say we are not agitating for Biafra, God Almighty will slap your face. Jihad, they have the right to they have the right to daydream and hallucinate. What is this one saying, sir? Where does Ohanaeze really stand? We don't know where they stand, though. We don't know where they stand. We don't know where they stand. So, guys, leave your comment down there below and let us have your take.